Warning, super emotional post. Today my packet for reunion came. Words can't even begin to describe what these ribbons represent. In high school, I never earned an award. I wasn't popular enough to make any pictures in the yearbook. I didn't earn one cord for graduation. As a matter of fact, I should have failed out of high school. I was never smart enough or talented enough for an award or accolade or a ribbon. But here you have brightly colored ribbons. Ribbons that represent hard work, commitment, consistency, passion, smartness, application, value, and worth. These ribbons directly reflect the first books I ever read. They represent information retained and applied. They represent friendship, belief in myself, and belief that others have in me. There was a time in my life where I would fail, stumble, and crash through my presentations. Here you see that I'm presenting and not for a grade or to pass a class. I am presenting because someone else saw light or value in me. I used to think I was such a failure, and even today there are people who like to remind me that I will never be good enough in their eyes. But this speaks for itself. No, my value is not found in ribbons or accolades, but they do represent a heart of unbelievable gratitude. This post is not so that others can think highly of me or say positive things in response. But if you feel like you were never good enough, don't believe the lies. You are worth more than rubies. Deanie and Becky, and all of the consultants leading up to Kelly, even those that we didn't mention that we might not even know about. These consultants may think their actions were tiny, but they were significant. These consultants created a chain of events that led us to where we are today. You need to realize how significant you are to the Scentsy movement. Because to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived, this is to have succeeded. How many men and women breathe easier because you have shared the Scentsy opportunity with them, allowing them to pay off debt, or buy groceries, or simply take their kids to the movies on a Friday night? How many customers have reconnected with emotional, important memories because you shared a new fragrance with them? How many friends have you made, encouraged, and supported, whether via Facebook or in your communities because of Scentsy? Lots of friends. These actions that started years ago have touched Kelly and so many others. What Kelly is doing today will affect people we don't even know yet. But some of them will be here next year. So what do we know about butterflies tonight? They are symbols of release, rebirth, and transformation. They flutter like fragrances and pollinate the world. They are symbols of courage and graciousness, and they represent Scentsy scent. They are also the symbol of our very own social movement of kindness, courage, graciousness, and transformation. Who is ready to transform with me? Who is ready to work hard? Who is ready to be gracious in all things? Who is ready to flap their wings and become most beautiful selves. Who's ready to take responsibility for their actions and realize that everything you do matters forever? It doesn't matter if you see yourself as a monarch, a blue morpho, a swallowtail, or Heimlich from It's a Bug's Life. I want everybody to get on your feet, and if you can't, you can sit tall in your chair. And I want everyone, because all of you matter. And we're going to see what happens when over 8,000 butterflies move together. So I want you to flap your wings like a butterfly. And yes, maybe it's silly, but go ahead and close your eyes, flap your wings. Think of how you will transform yourself this year. Commit to yourself to improve and listen to the sound of the wings. Keep your eyes closed. Let the energy of your commitment fill the room. Okay, I'm seeing some eyes open. Keep flapping. And open your eyes. It's your time to fly. We were all meant to fly. Spreading wings across the It's your time to shine. It's a light inside of all of us. It's your time to fly. Your time to
Look, they're beautiful butterflies.
They are lots of beautiful butterflies.
It's worth fighting. Single step becomes a paper plane.
Wow. I really can't believe that I talked about bugs 2 years in a row. I promise next year will be different.
Heidi, when you talk, it's not about bugs. Last year was a message of optimism and spirit, and it was told to the symbol of a firefly. This year, it's a message of courage and change. And butterflies. Butterflies are Scentsy's new symbol of transformation. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, I was thinking about how important the butterfly is going to be at Scentsy now. So, tonight, we would like each of you to have your own special butterfly.
I wouldn't leave right now. I'll work later.
And we want you to take it with you as a symbol of your own delight and fragrance, and your commitment to owning transformation.
In a few minutes, you will each receive a very special Scentsy bar. This was not even in our fall lineup. In fact, it isn't in any lineup. But it is one of Heidi's favorite fragrances, and maybe you'll see it next season. We want to know what you think first. But it's our gift to you to commemorate Scentsy's butterfly effect on the world and to serve as a symbol of everything Scentsy will be in the future.
So, you are the first consultants to see the scent butterfly and to understand what it means to us. And it's just lovely, like each of you.
Enjoy your new Scentsy bar with our love. And please stay for the One Republic concert.